Processing inmates through the LA County jail system is no small task.
We have the largest jail system in the free world. We house approximately 19,000, and we can go up to a little over 20,000 inmates on any given day.
Lieutenant Rick Myers is among those who have to make sure such a sizable undertaking goes off without a hitch. He manages the Custody Automation Unit for the Sheriff's Department's Data Systems Bureau.
We process approximately 1,500 to 2,000 inmates, busing them to and from court every day. It's an extensive process in order to process that many inmates into and out of our custody system and movement within the custody environment.
Technology has helped turn what used to be a tedious and time-consuming ordeal into a smooth and seamless process. Gone are the days when the movement and tracking of each inmate had to be manually done. Today, the Sheriff's Department uses wireless barcode scanning devices to help streamline the process. As a result, it's a win-win for the county and the inmates.
The benefits to the inmate are that we can process inmates faster. Okay, and because we can process them faster, they're not housed in holding cells. They're not in cramped spaces for very long. You know, the process keeps flowing. We have less paperwork that we have to track. We have less opportunity for losing paperwork. It keeps our attention on the inmate more, which is an officer safety issue. We can very quickly scan 45 or 50 inmates onto a bus without spending an enormous amount of time with those inmates.
Part of the success of the barcode technology is due in part to Intermex CN3 mobile computers. The Sheriff's Department purchased this wireless handheld scanning device to communicate with their network databases through Cisco wireless access points. It's one of the more than 450 devices the Sheriff's Department has deployed to keep track of any given inmate while they're in custody. It's technology that currently records an inmate's every move as he or she is processed to and from court, and is being expanded to record an inmate's movement within each custody facility.
It was taking, in some cases, in excess of 48 hours to get an inmate processed through our inmate reception center. That's far too long because they don't have the showers available, they don't have beds available. And so through the use of barcode technology, what we did was we created scan points throughout the process within our inmate reception center, so that as an inmate was going through the process and getting scanned, it would record the time.
The LA County Sheriff's Department also created a system that makes sure that no inmate is overlooked or left in the holding area for too long.
We created what we call dashboards, and they're displays that are on the walls that the deputies and supervisors can look at any time, and it says how many inmates we've had within the process from, say, 1 to 5 hours, from 6 to 10 hours, from 11 to 15 hours, all the way up to 24 hours. And just by looking at that, you can see when somebody's getting up into, say, the 15 or 20 hour mark. We're able to quickly go and get that particular inmate, move them to the front of the line, and get them processed.
This highly effective barcode technology also helps keep track of clothing and personal items that are put into storage while the inmates are in custody. As a result, lost property claims are down, and so too is the amount of manpower needed to keep track of the paperwork that in the past was extremely time-consuming and costly. At the end of the day, this new wireless technology has forever changed the way places like the LA County Sheriff's Department does business for the better.
The experience has been a very positive experience. We're very happy with what we've implemented within our custody environment.